First and foremost, I want to give God glory. I want to thank Jesus. Every place I went to, and I said, God and Jesus, they want to throw me out, but I can't contain myself. All things is possible. If he's done it for me, he can do it for anybody else.
Been waiting to get your allocation.
Almost 10 years, and every time I go there, come back, we don't have anything, we don't have no land. It becomes frustrating. And I said, Guyana is 83,000 square mile, more land, more than people. Why is it we have to wait this long? But I've come to realize that God wanted me to wait on the right time. He made it possible for me today. And I give him glory, I give him honor, I give him praise.
Tracy Perry was among the 1,000 persons from Region 4 who on Monday received their house lot allocation as the Housing Ministry's Dream Realize initiative kicked off at the Providence Stadium as part of the government's goal to dole out 50,000 house lots in 5 years. Minister of Housing and Water Colin Crowell at the opening ceremony remarked that the initiative aims to put a small dent in the backlog of house lot applications, especially for Region 4, as it is one with the largest demand for housing. Currently, the region, the minister explained, has a backlog of 42,000 applications, with a major share of that figure being applicants for low-income housing. With that in mind, the minister said that the house lots being distributed are specially tailored to suit the needs of low-income families. With the cost being heavily subsidized by the government, receiving applicants would only pay $250,000 per house lot, and this is said to be far below the normal market prices.
Low-income housing for citizens is a pillar of development. A representation of the commitment of our government to better the lives for all Guyanese. So I'm extremely proud to be participating in this activity today. Plantation 18, Plantation Golden Grove, for where the allocation exercise is being done for, of course sits within the East Bank Hub. So access will become much easier, as you've just heard. And on its completion, this community obviously will have the necessary infrastructure works that include roads, drainage, culverts, access bridges, the water distribution network, electricity connection, as well as other accessories for social and safety facilities.
The minister implored the new landowners to waste no time in starting construction, as a number of banks and lending agencies were on site to provide financial assistance and guidance. Meanwhile, Suzanne Rodriguez, the minister within the Ministry of Housing and Water, in her address, stated that though the drive is aimed at providing house lots, the underlying point is to promote home ownership among those in the lower income bracket.
We can think of no better use for the lands that we have made available to ensure that we prop up and support our low-income earners, the people who need that assistance the most, and we stand with you. And therefore today, 1,000 parcels of land will be allocated to the low-income earners and to the people who have expressed a preference or those who live on the east bank of Demerara.
Several other allottees also shared their sentiments on receiving their house lots and land titles.
Oh, because I'm a happy girl. I apply for house last 6 years now, and I get called for come today, so I have to go and pay my money for uplift my land.
And how do you feel about that?
I'm so happy. I'm a single parent, and I'm so happy.
And how long have you been waiting to get your own house lot? Tell me about that experience.
6 years, and I pay $40,000 a month for the past 6 years rent, and I'm very, very happy about this.
I'm excited because I've waited several years to this, and I applied 2000 and something. This when it was on the home stretch before that building burned down. And I waited. I had the letter that they said that they approved. I carried in, the runaround was stiff, and I ended up getting fed up. So I decided to move to Samantha Point with my parents, and Caneville was just behind because they were now opening that scheme by squatting. Encountered some friends, we work in the funeral industry, and I came across a plot of land that a guy used to live on. He died. My people put me onto it. I went through the process to housing, get photographs, everything. And a day like today, I'm proudly to have my title, and I own that piece of land now.
Well, I'm happy today that I was called because I've been in the system for approximately 10 years. I've applied since 2012. And so I'm happy today that they have called me to be allocated a plot of land.
Reporting for the newsroom, I am Shakima Day.